Hey guys, this is Jeremy Net here over at Permanent Acres, and I'm giving you an update on what I've been working on out here. So now here I got my little egg boxes right now, just milk crates. I cut out the front and the back on here, and right now I got straw. And while I was cutting out the back on the one over here, one of my black Australorps, she just plopped right down over there and just laid an egg while I was cutting out the piece for this. So I took out all their bedding in it. It was just completely filthy. It's only been in there for about a week, but we've had freezing rain and we've had snow, and I just wanted something fresh in here, so I switched it all out, threw all the old bedding into the little compost crib, and while I was working, got an egg. So I've added a latch to the back side of this pen and a hinged piece of plywood. I cut a bunch of the plastic that I had stapled to the back of this thing and stapled it to here. So now it's nice. It stops the wind. I can flip this up, get access to the eggs. I can change out the bedding on this thing consistently. And now I need to fix this quick. Well, my boards slipped out. Well, both of my boards slipped out. I have little support boards in here that I used to slide in and out whenever I had to slide the nest boxes back and forth, but now I got it where I don't have to slide them anymore. So now I'm trying to get these properly aligned, slide them back in place, and just this will make it a lot easier to keep this clean, keep it fresh. Just put fresh straw in here consistently, keep the chickens happy. So had a couple bales on this side. This is the west side. Oh, grabbing a little more straw to throw in this one nest box. And I don't know. I haven't heard from the guy that I'm supposed to be getting my non-GMO feed from. I don't know if I guess he's going to end up coming down tomorrow rather than today, so we see how well all that goes. Alright, so this one's pretty simple with the hinge setup. Most of the time I come out with either a rake or something with me to stand it up, so I made it where it's nice and simple. Drop it down. It keeps the poly nice and tight. I was thinking tarp for a second. So the hinges are completely covered by the plastic. Keep the wind out, keep the birds dry, and just plan on working on putting a roof on this in the next couple months. Once it gets warm out, I want to make sure kind of expand and improve on it. I don't want to get it too heavy where I can't move it, but I also want it to have some decent features where I'm keeping the hens and roosters. Once I find out if we got any roosters out of this new batch, I want to keep them as comfortable as possible and as happy as possible. So they're well fed, they're well watered. That auto water is working great. Chickens love it. So, and that K&H heater, or should I say de-icer, is a better term for it, because it doesn't make the water hot, it just keeps it from freezing. And it's worked fantastic. And I also got this Gator 20-gallon pail for storing feed. That's worked really well. And chickens are doing really good. Still consistently getting eggs. Just trying to improve this as much as I can each way. Now I like it so much more having that back panel that opens up there, because I was crawling in through here to get eggs, and that was just intended to be just a narrow place for the chickens to go through, and I was gonna put the door on the back right away, and just kept getting stuck on other projects. So now I finally got it done, so I'll have to get ready for the next one. So all the chicks should be coming in about 2 months. I got the pen over in the shed just about ready. I got the bedding already purchased and everything. It's still bundled up and keep it dry. I got enough lights to keep them warm, and I'm planning on getting some of the, it's the 1/4-inch wire, or is it 1/2-inch wire, and get a roll for it to go across the bottom of the pen, make it so the chicks can't get out. I don't, with as many cats as we have around here, I don't want them to get ate. And then I'm planning on doing like the little box frame design with the wire mesh on it. That way the chicks can hop up on that and have the feed and water. That way keep their feed and water clean. And other than that, I'll save the other stuff for future videos. Oh yeah, and pretty soon I will be working on a rocket mass stove. I'm planning on doing it on multiple videos. Just try to record at least the more interesting parts of the build and go from there. So I'm gonna sign off. Later.